buntag wanderers, though it's actually already hapon, not buntag anymore. The cats have had their cones on for about 2 or 3 days now. It's been a few days since they got fixed. If you saw that last vlog, they were not happy. Very, very, very upset. You can hear one meowing now. Ella has never calmed down. Ella is the one, if you ever hear someone meowing in the background, being annoying, doing anything, it's Ella. And she is very unhappy. Luckily, with the way they fixed them, they don't have to get any stitches removed, and they only have to take medicine and wear the cone for 7 days. So they're already almost done. Good job, Pepper. That's the mom. This is the mom cat to the baby cats. Yeah, you're the mom? Yeah, don't deny it. I saw you pregnant. I saw you freaking give birth. It's not really something I wanted to see, but saw it. Working hard? Are hardly working, am I right? Okay. Babe, you don't eat the food by standing in the middle of it. Izai and I bought these masks on the side of the road at a Sari store. We need to get some more legit, cool masks. But Izai said it's peach colored. She said it's the color of my skin. It's not pink. So I see anyone commenting, oh, Cody's wearing a pink mask. Did Cody put on Izai's mask today on accident? Ooh. Anytime I wear something that could even be a tiny bit not manly, just even a tiny bit, the comments will come. So just getting ahead of it. Turon. What is turon? It is like a big old lumpia, but with banana and some other thing that I don't know what it is, and some other stuff. Is there jackfruit in this?
Yes.
And with jackfruit, or the nangka, as we call it. Let's give it a shot. One more bite, I didn't even get into it.
That's not how you eat it, you're so messy.
It tastes like it's been sitting out all day, but it's still good. If you ever see one of these in the mall, or I don't know if I've ever had one off the street, but I'm sure it's probably even better off the street. Definitely grab it up, super good. I just realized as I finished eating it, the best way to describe turon to someone who's from America is it tastes exactly like something you would get at like a state fair. Like they took the banana, they took the jackfruit and whatever else is in there, and they just dip that baby in the oil. Fry it up. As fried as you can get. Isa, look. It's your people. Ew. Tastes like an Oreo. It is good. Gentleman Cafe, milk tea, interesting place, never been here before. Definitely check it out if you're here. And is this a Philippine thing or Cebu thing?
It's a blue thing.
Is this a blue thing?
Or I don't know if it...
Well, if you ever see one when you're in the Philippines, grab an Oreo milk tea because it's super good. Not me.
5 minutes later.
How is it?
I can taste it. So good.
This pizza we're having is at Greenwich. It's spelled Greenwich, and I always try to say Greenwich, but he always says, don't pronounce the W, Greenwich.
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 Greenwich. It's a very hard to pronounce name of a restaurant.
Like the Grinch, like the Grinch. Green.
Anyway, she'd been wanting me to try this place for a long time, but I never did because it's always freaking packed in here. But now that the pandemic hit, it's a lot more reasonable in here. So we actually tried it out a week ago when I wasn't vlogging, and I was like, oh my god, this is one of the best pizzas in the Philippines. And now this is the third time having it in a week. So it's definitely good, and it's way cheaper than like Yellow Cab is. Highly recommend it. If you're in the Philippines and you're a pizza lover, at least try it because it's better than 90% of the pizza places in the Philippines, for real. Isa and I actually came to this mall to find baking soda. That's the only reason we came here. We never even found it, and we ended up spending hours here. That's like literally what we do if we go to the mall. Don't find what we want and spend hours.
Eventually.
Every time we open the door, Sansa runs out. Now she's trying to hide. Sansa, don't you go there. Sansa, very bad. The thing is, you would think, well, maybe Sansa wants to be an outside cat. No, she doesn't. Because if we leave her out for like too long, she'll like, oh my god, I'm so scared, the world's bad. We tried to take her on a walk once and she saw one person like, she lost her mind. She couldn't handle it. A few vlogs ago, I mentioned hot dogs in the Philippines and how I don't really like them as much. I still like them, but not as much as hot dogs back home. And I got multiple comments telling me to get this one, the New Yorker hot dog made by Virginia, the same one that makes the other hot dogs that I like here, the Filipino style. They said that these, first of all, they're not red, which is crazy. And they look longer, maybe? I don't know. But they said these are the closest I'm gonna find to an American hot dog. So we are gonna try it out. Isa wants to try it too. We're going 2 each. On top of that, I actually managed to find hot dog buns. If you watch the video where I made the other hot dogs, I was just taking bread and like toasting it, and it wasn't the best, but I think I'm gonna have to thaw these out before I can get any out, but let's give it a shot. Let's see if you guys are right and if this is actually closer to an American hot dog. So I'm just here giving them a quick flip, and the smell that I'm getting off of these hot dogs is really a good sign. I mean, it's a totally different smell than the hot dogs here in the Philippines, and it's much closer to American hot dogs. I don't know. This might actually work out. Guys, these are a totally different beast. I mean, compared to the red hot dogs, which just sit in there, get big, and then they're done. Listen to that. There are juices flowing out of these hot dogs right now. I'm a little worried that our toaster oven can't do this. I might have to pull the plug. Please don't catch on fire. This looks about 1,000,000 times more appetizing than what I made a couple weeks ago. I don't know if these are 100% done or not, but out of the safety for our toaster oven, which is the only like oven type thing we have at all, I pulled the plug. So hopefully they're good. They're definitely hot, definitely juicy. So let's go give it a shot, and let's see what Isa thinks first.
It's hot.
But yeah, don't get burnt.
Really good.
Really good? Try with the bun.
It's hot.
So it's definitely done cooking. Good?
I honestly don't know the difference. But
You can't tell the difference?
Yeah, but it tastes good.
It's good, but it still tastes like a Filipino hot dog to you.
I'd say that.
Okay, let me give it a shot. Okay, so definitely looks more like what I'm used to back home. Isa, as you just saw, said it still tastes to her like a Filipino hot dog. But this is looking and smelling a lot better to me. One of the biggest things, now, look, I'm not a hot dog connoisseur. Like, I'm not an expert. If I was, I can guarantee you I wouldn't be putting ketchup on it, because I know that apparently hot dog experts, they'll slap you if they see you putting ketchup on a good wiener. But all we've got here is the wiener, the buns, and the ketchup. Now, one thing I know A good hot dog always has the pop. I'm not sure this is gonna have the pop because I just saw Izai try it and I didn't see any poppage. But let's see. Izai, do you think this tastes the same as a Filipino hot dog?
Why?
There is no similarity. Other than that, they're both sausage type dog thing in a bun. Oh my god. This is basically an American hot dog. Holy crap, it's so good. And it does have a pop factor. I'm super impressed. You guys really pulled it off. This is super good.
No, you're not allowed on the table.
This is by far the best hot dog that we've like bought at a grocery store in the Philippines. There's still one we had at this like restaurant. Not really a restaurant, like this little diner place in SM City that was, I think, better than this. It might be the same hot dog that they're using, but they just like do the bun and all that stuff around it better. But man, this is super good. If you're ever in the Philippines and you're a hot dog lover, get the New Yorker hot dogs because that's what you're gonna want, trust me. I'm thinking these day in the life vlogs are a good chance for me to update you guys on some stuff that's going on or going on with the vlog, going on with us, that sort of thing. Izai and I have been thinking about switching to doing one vlog per tourist spot on vlogs that aren't day in the life vlogs, where normally every vlog would be the whole day. That's how we've always done it up to this point. Start in the morning, end in the evening, here's everything that happened throughout the day. We don't really think that that works so well for us anymore. There's a lot of spots that we want to show further in detail and they're just getting skipped over very quickly in that format. This is also a way to easily get us back to being daily. We actually really enjoyed being daily. That way I can give like 10 minutes each to every spot just as its own vlog instead of trying to fit like 3 or 4 spots into one 10 to 15 minute video. And that means it becomes a tiny bit more day in the life like, which you guys who are watching this obviously like because there's more of us talking and showing the things that are happening and not just showing off what it looks like and that sort of thing. So I think we're going to lean into that a little bit. But let me know what you think about that in the comments below. That's going to be happening this weekend. We're going to go ahead and start doing that, trying to split it up like that and just test it out, see how it goes. I've already been doing it a little bit in editing, but none of that was planned beforehand. This weekend will be the first ones that are planned to be like this. It's gonna be a learning process, but I think it will be better in the long run. We just gotta try it out and see. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let's get back to this.